Ravi was a hard-working farmer who lived in a small village. For years, he had tilled the land inherited from his father, growing wheat and vegetables to feed his family and sell in the market. Farming was his life, and the land was his greatest treasure. One year, the village faced an unbearable drought. The monsoon never came, and the sun scorched Ravi's fields. Day by day, his crops withered, the soil cracked, and hope seemed to dry up along with the last drops of water in his well. His neighbors, unable to sustain their farms, began to leave for the city in search of work. Some urged Ravi to do the same. "There is no water, Ravi," they said. "How can you grow anything?" But Ravi refused to give up. He believed that there had to be a way to overcome this problem. He visited the village library, reading books about farming in dry regions. He traveled to neighboring villages asking elders for advice. One day, he met an old man who spoke of a technique called drip irrigation, a method of using pipes to deliver small amounts of water directly to the roots of plants. Ravi realized that by using this system, he could make the most of whatever little water was available. Excited, he sold his old ox cart and used the money to buy pipes and storage containers. He also began collecting rainwater and digging small ponds to store what little water he could gather. But there was another problem. His soil had lost its fertility due to the drought. Once again, he searched for a solution. He learned that planting drought-resistant crops like millets and legumes could help improve the soil and survive with less water. Months passed, and while other fields remained barren, Ravi's farm began to show signs of life. His neighbors watched in amazement as his millet crops grew strong. Soon, his success inspired others. Many returned to the village, eager to learn his methods. The following year, when the rains finally returned, Ravi's farm flourished. Not only had he survived the drought, but he had also found a way to farm more efficiently. His perseverance had not only saved his land, but had also brought new hope to his village. From that day on, whenever someone in the village faced a challenge, they would remember Ravi's story. They knew that no matter how big a problem seemed, a solution was always waiting to be found, if only one refused to give up.